It's your boy Bugatti, the host. We are back with another episode of Pink Talk Podcast right here in Open Media Lab in the Winston Tower. We got a couple special guests today. We got the Greenhouse Promotion Camp in here. My man L.J. Cnella Alkaline Water is on the way. I mean, he's a little tardy, but we ain't going to hold that against him. You know what I mean? Maybe cutting traffic, something. I don't know. But anyway, you know what I mean? This is episode 21, correct? The prime time episode, man. We're going to get a little dirty bird. My man Deion Sanders, prime time. You know what I mean? Because we're going to talk about some sports today. We're going to we're going to freestyle today. I mean, first things first, I hope everybody has registered to vote. If you are registered to vote, I hope you have already cast your early vote. If you have not, there is a few days until election day, so make sure you cast your vote in person because we need every vote this year, you know what I mean, especially locally. Especially locally. It's very important. Last episode we had Mr. Whit Davis in here talk a little bit about politics. He is actually a district attorney, and he is running for Forsyth County District Judge. So big shout out to Whit Davis, big things, you know what I mean? He's going to hopefully embody the black community, you know what I mean, and help us along the way, you know what I mean, just judging by his conversation that we had. So shout out to Whit Davis. Hopefully we'll see him in office real soon. But like I said, we got Greenhouse Promotion in here that we're going to talk a little bit about sports. You know what I mean? We want to kick that off. We're going to talk about sports till LJ get here.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, man. Shout out to the people, man. Talk to the people. Introduce yourself.
I'm Louis Duffel. I actually represent SDE.
All right, shout out to SDE.
Yeah, and then my brother Scipio, he's Greenhouse Entertainment. He turned me on to the little gig to come up here and talk sports with you.
All right, because we always talk business, man. We don't talk too much sports up here. You know what I mean? Unless it just intertwines in the conversation. But we never get to go strictly sports. And I don't follow sports too much. You know what I mean? I catch what I catch. You know what I mean? Especially via social media. So first off, I want to big shout out to the Lakers for getting another ring.
Yeah.
We're gonna start there.
Yeah, that was major. LeBron getting his fourth ring, AD getting his first ring. That was major. They had to play in a bubble, which was according to the players. You know, a lot of people saying that was in a tough environment to play in, or it's an asterisk by the championship. But these guys said this is one of the toughest championships runs to make right here.
So how do you feel about that, man? Because it's been a big debate. You know what I mean? When I talk about sports, you know, with that, you know, the playing environment, you know what I mean? Nobody's there other than, like, the team staff. You know what I mean? And, like, how do you feel about that?
I felt like it was cool for the simple fact everybody had an even playing field.
Okay.
Like, it was kind of like wanting to know home and away. They had the animated crowd.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it was kind of like an even playing field. Like, everybody had the same amount of time off.
Yeah.
Same amount of games. So if you wasn't ready to play, it was kind of like AAU style. If you wasn't ready to play at that speed, you got bounced.
See, my thing about it, I felt like the crowd kind of makes a difference on how you play. You know what I'm saying? When you got a packed out arena, you know what I'm saying? Like, you more likely going to show out more than, you know what I mean, the animated people behind you. Like, I feel like, me personally, I feel like that's just like practice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus a real game.
And that's why I put the challenge in that where the players were saying it was a challenge because they had to kind of get that energy from each other and not the crowd.
Yeah.
So just having to use each other to motivate themselves, it's a big thing. Because if you losing and you getting dunked on and you ain't got no crowd to boo or nothing like that,
right.
You hear is the other team yelling.
Right, echoing in there, especially, you know what I mean, with it being empty.
Yeah, so you saw a lot of those games where it just got, like, you saw the Clippers. Everybody thought it was going to be the Clippers and the Lakers.
Yeah.
They ran up against Denver. Boom. Denver knocked them out.
Smacked them.
Wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? And Denver's a young team, so they were ready to run like horses.
Right. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's LeBron's, fifth ring? Fourth ring with 3 different franchises, correct?
Yep.
So it's a lot of GOAT talk with LeBron. How do you feel about that?
Oh, man. I'm on air, so you know it's a discussion like it's debatable to me. You know what I'm saying? I can argue how he can be the GOAT, and just like some people may argue like he ain't the GOAT. So
Facts.
Yeah. So I don't know. He's second on my list though.
Okay. Who you got number one?
Jordan, man.
Jordan. Okay. Good answer. Great answer, man. Great answer. So I mean, like, who's your team? Who you rocking with as far as NBA?
I don't even have a team. I just like players. So LeBron would be who I'm rocking with right now.
Okay. All right.
He go. I want to see CP3, Chris Paul. I want to see him win a ring too.
Definitely, man. The home team definitely got to bring one. Oh, that would be crazy to have you know what I'm saying, the parade right here downtown. You know what I'm saying, man.
Rumors going on that he may come to LA. There's rumors out there, so it could happen.
So yeah, it definitely could happen. I think he got one going, coming to him real soon.
I hope so.
Matter of fact, big shout out to him what he did today. I caught when he did a march to the polls right there at Winston Salem State. Yep. So yeah, he's definitely impacting the city, encouraging them to vote. Shout out to CP3, man, right here. Straightforward, his home. So it's football. What's going on in football? Because I ain't been following football at all.
NFL and with college, you know, the Big Ten just started back, and so they underway. But we're gonna get to the NFL. It's shaky right now. Everybody thought the Dallas Cowboys was gonna be that team this year.
Yeah, man. My team ain't looking too good, man. My team bottom of hell no. Absolutely not. No. I'm a Giants fan, man. We bottom of the division, man. You know what I mean? We losing, but you know what I mean?
Y'all lost Saquon, man. That hurt.
Man.
ACL injury.
Yeah, man. Look, I'm actually coming back off of ACL injury. Wow. I had surgery on my knee for that. Tore it up on the 4-wheeler.
Get well, bro.
Yeah, I'm almost there. So I already know what type of pain he going through. Yeah. Man, we back from a brief break. Our second guest has just popped in the building with some icy cold alkaline water right here. Pink Talk Podcast. Shout out my man L.J. Clark just stepped in the building. What up?
What's goody?
Man, we was talking a little bit of sports, man. Man, who your team, man? Before we get started, who your team? So we're going to know if we're going to continue on with this interview or not.
Football, Pittsburgh Steelers, but I ain't been into sports like that, so I ain't up on everything.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But my team is the Pittsburgh Steelers, though.
You like them rapers out there.
Y'all undefeated right now.
Man.
They might be. I'm tell you, I ain't even watched no game, nothing this season.
But yeah, my uncle, man, he been boasting. He a Steelers fan, man. He had that damn raggedy ass jersey on all weekend. But yeah, man, I appreciate you stopping in, man.
For sure,
you know what I'm saying? Sure. We got my man Louis Duffel, DPK in the building.
All right.
Greenhouse Promotion ahead, kicking it with us, man.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And we're going to get to it. Man, introduce yourself.
Shit, I'm LJ, a.k.a. Big Kemp. Shit, like Black Arab, baby. That's who I am.
Man, I see you working all the time, man. I see you always got your hand in something that's going to make some money, man. A true entrepreneur. Right. And I appreciate you stopping in and rocking with us right here at Pink Talk Podcast. Man, what you got going on these days?
Shit, roller coaster at the moment, but I'm still trying to hang in there, handle business. I got a little, I don't even want to disclose it because I ain't put it all together, but I got something hot getting ready to drop. That's one thing. I'm trying to find somebody to do me a documentary.
Okay.
Because I done had a rough one, and I feel like it's time to tell that story, It might inspire somebody. That's what I hope it will do, motivate somebody.
Yeah.
That's just it, man. Grinding, working, trying to take care of my family.
Man, I see you in the streets all the time. You know what I'm saying? We always cross paths on social media. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about this Cnella alkaline water that you got popping right here, man.
Let's talk about it.
A lot of ventures. What made you say, I want to get my own water?
Man, I don't know, I started with the spring water, which it started as Tallulah. That's what it started as.
Okay.
Like, this is when I had the club. Like, it started as Tallulah. Chris Beats, the one that, you know, kind of came up with that name for me. He made the logo and all of that.
Yeah.
Shout out to bro. But, like, as it developed, you know, I got to thinking, like, I never actually bottled the Tallulah. Like, it was just the idea, you feel me? So I kept moving. I kept on thinking about it. And then, like, every time I went, open my computer and start doing stuff, I always seen it pop back up. And then I kept thinking, like, damn, I forgot about this idea. This was after the club closed, and then I started the restaurant.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. It just something sparked the flame. It was like, hey man, if you had your own water, bro, it's like beast mode. Don't nobody do that. Like, who do you know in our city or in our comfort zone can say, bro, I got my own bottle of water. I don't know nobody. So that made me go even harder with it. And I came up with Cnella because, you know, Campanella, the brand, shortened it up. Just made a Cnella. Okay. And then it went to the spring water, which I bottled the spring water. But, like, I bottled it. It didn't, like, when I done it, it was like, it didn't really move, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I had a big contract, one, like, big company, Cheerwine, like, they was trying to, you know, tell me, like, if I could sell this many, they'll take me in. You know, they'll write me a check for it. When I got it, I just felt like, okay, it's gonna sell because I'm me. You feel me? It didn't work like that.
Yeah.
So, then like after that, it was like, okay, you just need to do homework on it. Like, figure out really how you can make this shit profitable, like how you can like help somebody with it. So then I started researching, and then I heard one cat tell me, it was like, man, you should try alkaline water. You feel me? I was like, man, what, you know, I ain't know nothing about it. Did research on it, come to find out, like, that's really the best thing for you. Like, especially if you can find it in pure form. Yeah. So I just dug into it, found the company that owns their own spring. He got told me, like, if I come down, we can do it like this. We can select minerals and all of this, you know what I'm saying? This type of whatever, however that process that they put that stuff from the spring into the filtration, so it's just man-made, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's how they did it. And then I patented the FDA. They did their thing where they could help me get it FDA approved, sent everything in. It took about 6 months to do it, get it FDA approved. Got it FDA approved, and here I am now. Okay. So as far as, you know, you said you started with spring water, then switched to alkaline. Yeah. Tell us, what's the difference? You know, what's the main difference that makes alkaline water better than spring water? Okay. The main thing about alkaline water, like, people think like you just supposed to sit and drink it. You're not. You ain't supposed to drink no maybe 2 or 3 bottles, maybe 4 a day. All right. The best part of the alkaline water is it's going to bring every acidic level in your body down. So when it does that, cancer can't grow. Okay. So that's how it defends off the cancer in you. Okay. Then it's good for people who's in, you know, working out, fitness real heavy, because, like, you working out hard, you know what I'm saying, you sweating and all of that, it's high in hydrogen. It's going to, you know, protect your joints. It's going to refuel your muscles, the whole 9. Then you got, you know, us black folk, our skin is very good for the melanin in our skin. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really thinking about switching from a plastic bottle to a copper one, because if you put the alkaline water in a copper bottle, it gives, like, all the properties in it, like 10 times the power. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out how I can get copper bottles. I just don't know how to get copper bottles. Wow. Damn, that's costly. You don't think that's costly? Yeah, like it is. But I know crackheads that'll go crazy for some copper. But I mean, then the value of it goes up too, though. You feel me? So, I mean, it's like a win-win. Okay. So if the people want to get some of this Cnella alkaline water, how can they link up with you to get some of this water? You can go on any social media and type in Cnella alkaline water. It's going to come up first thing, because that's just the only name of it. And you can either DM and, you know, get the, you know, make your order, or you can call 336-313-1416. Make your orders. Free local delivery all around Winston. Okay. No matter where you at. Or, like, I got the website, but it keeps getting chopped up because of all the shipping rates. Okay. Like, when I'm shipping this heavy water right now, it's hot. Like, and I'm trying to keep people, at a reasonable price. So, I'm gonna put it back up. It's just not running right now.
Okay.
But it's CnellaAlkalineWater.com.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it back up. I'm just trying to get the shipping right because the company that I got now is like crazy.
All right.
You know what I mean? It's like $45 to ship one case, and that's not
a 24 pack.
Yeah.
God damn.
It just because of the weight though. It's 30. So it was like
Gracious.
30 was like 32 pounds, just one case. So
they must be Republican over there. They Trump.
Man, it's U.S. Postal Service.
Man, yeah, it's Trump. You know what I mean? But yeah, I must say this water is delicious, especially ice cold. You know what I'm saying? So I'm vouching for it. I'm not a big water fan, but ice cold Cnella water, alkaline water, y'all make sure y'all get that.
At the gate.
Yeah. So as far as, man, everything, it's a lot been going on. We've been in a pandemic. Mm-hmm. How has COVID affected you, what I'm saying, as far as your sales? Have they, I know water has been a major property. Has it increased or has it slowed down?
It increased because all the water in the stores was getting gone.
Okay.
So it increased, but I ain't really had no problem because I sell essential stuff.
Okay.
Like, everybody gonna smoke every day.
Okay.
Everybody gonna drink water every day. So, it ain't really affecting me. It's really just like made everything go up because you got so much other stuff closing. Like, I ain't had no problems.
Right. So as far as getting it in the city, if somebody just want to go to a local store, where can you get Cnella water throughout the city?
Moe's Chicken, downtown Bodega.
Okay.
Excuse me. The BP in Clemens on Louisville Clemens Road. Was Gamma Foods, but they moving to Mama Street. So whenever they move, then I have some more in there.
Okay.
And Other Sons, the little boutique on Laura Wall.
Okay. So you loaded in the city. Loaded in the city. That's what's up, man. The only brother I know with alkaline water. You know what I mean? Like that's big, man. When you boasting at somebody, I got the new 4G. I got alkaline water.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? That ring sounds different right there. But man, I see you got the smoke shop.
Right.
Tell us about that. What made you want to get into the smoke shop?
I got into it like very, very first cause I was in the CBD products.
Okay.
I like the CBD products, but back then, when I first started, the cigarettes were cheaper. And everything's getting a little higher now, but mainly just because of the different stuff I can get, like the edibles, or just, give the people a different feel. They, instead of really going out and buying edibles, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just like to come to my store because I had all kind of different stuff.
Okay.
But just the CBD products is really, really what made me get into it.
Okay. Are you positioning yourself for other things?
I'm trying.
That, you know what I mean?
I'm trying, but my record is crazy, so they ain't want to really let me in to be all, the growing and all that. They already know set their little laws, if you got this amount of charges and this and that, you're not going to be able to do it. So I'm kind of exited out.
Okay. So as far as in your smoke shop, what all you got in there?
A little bit of everything. You cigarettes, cigars. I stay loaded with games. Everybody,
do you got game diamonds in there?
Right now, I got game diamond and silver,
Yeah, because they scarce around here, boy. They scarce. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I got all of that. I got all your glass, your hookahs, your Sherlock pipes, your the little hookah tips that the females use, and all kind of stuff, just everything. Anything you can name in a smoke shop, I got it.
Okay, yeah, because I stay in a smoke shop, man.
And we got that Cnella in there pumping too.
Okay,
off the shelf.
Yeah, I'm in a hookah shop at least every other day. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? Getting either some shisha or some coals, because I'm a big hookah fan.
Yeah,
every day. You know what I mean?
Hey, I don't know why, but I don't really want to fool with the coals because they keep on saying they illegal.
The coals?
Yeah, they anything flavored now. You can't have the flavor vapes, and it's got to be one flavor or something like that. That's what the little dude coming there tell me. I got the little paper and all of that.
Yeah, I ain't heard that one.
Right, so that see like and then like
but
I go
only
to different
know
shops and
one,
I see it and I'm like, why did
one
they got
other brand than the normal cola, and that's the Coca Nora. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that I've ever seen, like as far as with a flavor other than.
Now, hold on. I might be saying it wrong. It ain't the coal; it's the actual tobacco.
The shisha.
Yeah, whatever you putting in it.
Okay.
Like
so they say you can't.
That's what they told us, bro. They was like, if it's flavored, you can't have it. Like,
wow.
I don't know why. And they was like if you can't have the flavor vape pens, like the
cartridges.
Yeah, you can't have those. It can't be. It's either gotta be menthol or non-menthol. You can't have.
Oh man, they trying to make you not smoke that because that menthol is terrible.
I don't even sell the vapes just because I was like, man, I ain't even fooling with it.
Wow. So since January, they trying to make us smoke cigarettes.
THC pens.
You know what I'm saying? They want us to not like cigarettes so we don't smoke nothing. Man, they ain't that damn. They don't want us to have no fun. We stuck in the house. We got to go outside to drink alcohol, and we can only get it till 11 o'clock. Like, dang.
Gotta wear a mask to get it.
You got to wear a mask.
Oh, yeah, they did. Like, stop. You can't buy beer after 11.
You can't, man. You got to drink it outside. I don't know how they doing it here, but you know what I mean? I'm in Charlotte now.
Okay.
So every club in Charlotte, you can only get liquor till 11 o'clock, and they will not serve liquor inside the establishment. So if you ain't got it outside,
it's over for you.
It's over for you.
Wow.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. This pandemic has definitely been crazy.
That's crazy.
Man.
Yeah.
So back to Big Camp, man. What can we expect from you in the future? What you got going on? What you got coming up?
Expect to see a lot of family. That's where I'm at in life now.
Okay.
Expect to see me enjoying my family life.
Okay.
You know, after I get like these next few little projects out the way, it's nothing but family, bro.
Facts.
I done worked so hard for so long, and it's like I done left that part of my life out, and it's done kind of, took a toll on us, you feel me? And I need to tighten up on that.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
I see you doing a lot of moving. Matter of fact, I seen you had the fan loaded up in the truck. What was that, last week? And where you was going to Pennsylvania?
Yeah. We went out there. I had to, man, bro.
I see you doing a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
we went up there, man. I went up there and got an old school ambulance, for my people. It was crazy. I mean, he needed it. Yeah, he needed me. He bought it, whatever. He got a little small ambulance service. He helped the elderly, get to their appointments and stuff like that, kind of like a private service. But like, I knew it was an ambulance, but I didn't expect it to be like an ambulance. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's like one of the old like in Michael Myers movie type ambulance. Yeah.
Well, it came from like what do you call it? What's the joint with the white and black checker floor? What's the movie? It's right on the tip of my tongue. What's it? The Bates Motel? With the
Bates Motel with the crazy folk.
Yeah, with the black and white hallway. Ain't that? I can't think of the name of the movie.
You talking about Poltergeist?
I think it's Poltergeist.
With the little girl in the mirrors.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Man. Crazy, man. But yeah, man, I see you moving around, man, looking at a lot of property, a lot of abandoned property. Man, tell me what's that about?
I don't know. I had a fascination, man. Like, hey, man, you know what? On some real shit. Like, I feel like me going in all these places and all of that, like I done grabbed a bad spirit somewhere. Cause I done had like a real dark cloud, you feel me? And like, I didn't even see them damn ghosts in them pictures like when I first took them.
Yeah.
Other people, when I posted them, they was like, yo, look at this, circling stuff. Do you see this? And you can plainly see it. I feel like, you notice I ain't been to none.
Yeah.
I ain't going back to none.
Like, was that here in Winston?
I've been to Winston to Thomasville, Lexington. I've been a lot of places. Man, I don't know why I had that fascination. I don't know, like
how you be finding them?
I'm in this group and like I be seeing some people like sometimes they don't want to give up their location, so I had to do a little research. But that's basically where I got it at, like in that group. Like people, they be going everywhere, old nursing homes and
And they just take pictures, or they buying them, or what?
No, they just want to go on there urban explore. That's how they doing.
Wow.
Yeah, so they just want to see the history.
Little hobby. Go in there, get scared, spooked out by some ghosts.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what.
They can have that.
Back in the day, it was a whole nother life under this city. I done been under this city, and I seen it. Like I done seen it. Like I got a video of it on my phone. Like down up, right there up under the pawn shop, bro. You go through that
I
joint
heard that.
and go down the steps. Like as soon as you open the door, it's gonna turn dark. Though you're gonna see like 3 steps, and then it's black. But then like you get the courage, just walk on down there, bro. And like you can see like all the moldings on the ceilings. Like it used to be like some rich folk stuff. Like for real,
some juke joint.
Yeah, like the whole
Sugar Ray's boom room
under the whole bus station. It was just like amazing. They had the old boilers where they where they throw the coal in there to keep it warm. All that stuff down there.
Wow,
I seen all of that.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I heard about it.
The tunnels start over there by, like, if you go stand at the bus station, right there where the main entrance door is, and turn around, that iron gate right there, that door behind it. If you ever can find somebody with the key to it, you unlock that gate. That's the tunnel where it start for all the Ronaldo stuff. Like they got them ran everywhere from here all the way over to their house.
So it was like a little secret passage.
Yeah, I don't know what they were. They say they made them so they could like evacuate if they ever needed to.
Okay.
So, but what are you scared of? Like you were selling tobacco.
Right.
So it was something else.
It sounded like they might have been selling people.
Right.
Some big money though.
But that's what they said they were for. All of them was escape routes. And then some of them was for all the trains that was coming in, taking tobacco, drying and all of that, curing it under the city. But I want to get in the tunnels. That's if I can never get in there though, that I'll probably be satisfied. I just want to see what that was like. Like to walk from over here all the way over to the north side. That's crazy. Like under the city, it's got to be crazy.
Facts. So as far as if the people want to link with Big Camp, tell them how they can get in contact with you.
It's got to be about some type of investment of money only. I ain't with the crazy stuff no more. But if you want to hit me up, just go to one of my pages. All my numbers is on something. Just call one up and I'll answer.
Okay.
But it's got to be some type of, we trying to make a different plan to make a better movement.
Facts.
Like I ain't with the rah-rah no more.
Louis, plug in how the people can get in contact with you. They want to talk that sports, get up to date.
Man, I'm on Instagram at Louis Duffel 1265, and I'm on Facebook under my real name, Tremaine Springs.
All right. Man,
look me up.
We appreciate y'all coming in, kicking it right here with Pink Talk Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all hit that follow button on IG at Pink Talk Podcast and follow me at B_Bugatti, the host. Man, Big Camp, man. Before we get up out of here, man, I know you got the transportation company and logistics company.
Mm-hmm.
How you moving with that? You said you had the ambulance. Was that was something that you was doing with that, correct?
Yeah. I just basically when people need, their cars towed, if they bought something out in Arizona or something, they just trying to get that car from there to here. That's just basically what it is.
Okay.
Kind of like free time for me.
Okay.
I just enjoy sometimes being on the road, being able to clear my head. But one day I'm gonna go full force with it, probably get in all the good recycling and all of that of it.
Logistics, yeah, man, because it is a lot of money in that right there, boy. Right. Like, I done heard some stories about them logistics, man. My man in Charlotte, homeboy ain't even, going crazy with it.
Yeah.
$6,000 a week.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
That's good, man.
Middleman in the load.
Middleman in the load.
Middleman in the load.
So what the big man
get. I mean? A lot of us can relate to that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you, man. Election is right around the corner. Early election has already started. Give us your take on this election.
Can I be honest?
Yes, be perfectly honest.
Fuck both them straight like that. I want to do my part, bro, but how am I gonna say I'm gonna get this, man? What you doing? Well, I'm just gonna go with the Richard Slave Master on this one, right? Y'all be real. what plan have you heard for us? None of them are for us. All this shit, all this stuff they talking about, bro. They just doing this to coon you into voting for them. As soon as it's over, they not thinking about you no more. It's gonna be the same thing. It's been like that. It's been name one president.
And that's kind of my take on the election. You know, I don't want people to be so focused on getting Trump out and just vote for someone who has a hidden agenda.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
vote for him, bro.
And it might be an agenda that's even worse than Trump's, but we don't know it.
The only positive thing you said about him is at least he formulate money, I guess you can say. At least the people get something. But I just don't feel these people. I don't feel none of that.
Me personally, my take is why I voted and why I feel like Trump got to go is because of the racism, the narrative that he carrying with it.
Yeah.
You know, and the rah-rah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, for me, if he stood up and said, if he did more and spoke about that, like don't associate him with that. If he told them, hey, I don't want to see my flags riding around with Confederate flags. You know what I'm saying? That I don't represent that. Right. I need that. You know what I'm saying? He never gave that. You know what I'm saying?
So he didn't give you that sense of security.
Yeah, nah.
As far as the leader of the country.
Yeah, I don't want my son growing up in that environment. We didn't have to grow up into it. Our parents did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We didn't.
Right.
But once we got a black president, the rah-rah started.
Right.
And then he carried it on.
And like Whit Davis said, when he was up here, it was like he said that when Obama got in office, it basically brought a lot of feelings to the surface. Mm-hmm. And now we got Trump, you know.
And he played off of it.
And definitely played off it. But my thing about Trump, I feel like he's more open with it. Like, he doesn't hide that he's a racist. You know, he doesn't hide it.
He said, I'm the least racist in the room.
And you know what I mean?
He's the biggest one.
And that actually does make a difference. I mean, because he's open with it versus you got somebody that's hiding, you know what I mean, that I feel like may be hiding it, and you hiding that. What else? You hiding something else if you hiding that. You know what I mean? But how do you feel as far as locally, though? Are you going to vote locally? Because that I feel like that is very important because that affects us directly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, not that, yeah.
Okay.
I would do that, yeah. Definitely.
So you heard it first right here. You know, Louis has already casted his vote, correct?
Yep.
I have not casted my vote yet. I'm going to cast my vote, definitely. I haven't decided what, as far as the president, if I am going to do that one, but I'm definitely going to cast my vote locally.
Right.
It's very important. I have a child that's still in elementary school, still has to come all the way through, so me not voting locally can affect her.
Right.
You know what I mean? My son's out of school, so, we ain't doing no financial aid. Papa's paying for that, so that ain't going, going to affect me too much there. But I do want everybody to vote.
Right.
I definitely want everybody to vote. Vote.
Don't take what I say and,
I mean,
he vote, that's just my opinion.
That's his personal opinion.
For real.
You follow your own judgment, but we definitely want you to vote.
Right.
Especially locally. Get Trump out of there. And my thing, we don't have options. So we really got two candidates.
Yeah.
So
pick one.
Stuck between exactly. Stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, man. This has been a great episode, man. We talked some sports. We got to see what L.J. Big Camp got going on. The only brother I know with some delicious alkaline water. Man, that's big right there, man. Make sure you get your alkaline water. You know what I mean? Ladies, get your pH balance correct. You know what I mean?
Right.
And make sure that is, we
what,
want y'all tasting just like this alkaline water.
I love key lime in it every day to cut fat. Get your bottle, cut your key lime in half, squeeze it in.
Yeah.
That's the key lime and the alkaline that's going to start boosting your metabolism wicked. It's better than supplements, bro.
Okay.
And that's a natural way to do it.
So you get in there, squeeze that lemon and go in the gym, you're going crazy.
No, key lime.
Key lime.
Key lime.
Key lime.
Got to be a key lime, not a lemon. Key lime.
Okay, key lime.
Yeah.
A key lime up in there and go in the gym, go crazy. You know what I mean? You know, you might want to test it out on your lady or something. Whatever works for you. But man, it's been a great episode, man. I appreciate y'all coming out. Shout out to Greenhouse, man, in the cut. Shout out to Miss Faye. My man, E8 Sports is definitely in the game. You know what I mean? Our engineer, he allows us to record right here, Open Media Lab, you know, on the 24th floor in the Winston Tower. Y'all make sure y'all follow Pink Talk Podcast on IG at Pink Talk Podcast. Follow me at B_Bugatti the host, and follow Miss Faith at Miss Faith _Pink Talk. Till the next episode, we are out.